It's a decision that every new mother has to make, whether to breastfeed, formula feed, or supplement one with the other. Scientists for decades have studied breast milk and tried to unlock the code to help make infant formula a closer match. And here to explain what years of studying has found are doctors Christina Valentine and Lucille Bessler. It's because of this research, that a new ingredient's been added to the formula. Good morning, ladies. It's great having you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Let's talk about this ingredient. After all this research, what has been found to really help the formula become a better match for breast milk?
Well, MFGM, or milk fat globule membrane, in addition to DHA, has been found to be a very natural source of over 100 proteins and fats that's found in every mammal's milk, so that every time that mother nurses, this MFGM is present. And now with our global human milk research capabilities and analytics at our Pediatric Nutrition Institute at Mead Johnson, we found that this MFGM at the right dose can be put back into formula to provide the outcomes that matter to the families we serve on development.
Wow, it's really incredible. I know this has been being researched for many years now. MFGM, this is really this unlocks a lot for infant formula, doesn't it?
It really provides that reassurance to the families that may not have mother's milk.
Yeah.
Certainly, mom's milk for her own baby is the gold standard. But we know that we have parents that aren't mothers or who do not have mother's milk, and mothers that can't have human milk or don't have enough. And so taking our science and really finding that most robust component to put back into formula to give these families reassurance is really why I do what I do.
Absolutely. Dr. Lucille, this is all about cognitive growth, isn't it?
Yes, you know what's really exciting? There's clinical evidence that it closes that 4-point gap that we previously saw when babies were fed infant formula versus breast milk. So this addition of MFGM in formula has closed that gap. That is so exciting for parents and caregivers so that they know that they're giving their infants the best nutrition possible.
Absolutely. I know it's having been in this situation before. My wife and I, obviously I can't breastfeed. My wife was in the process, and it's a little bit difficult, especially to begin with. But you have this guilt, like, oh my goodness, I want the best for my child. You feel like, oh, it's such a huge gulf. And if the gulf has been brought down significantly, this is really a huge thing. So for mothers, for example, who aren't able to produce enough milk to perhaps feed their child fully.
You know, it's important that your viewers know that Mead Johnson takes its inspiration from breast milk.
Yeah.
And we still realize that breast milk is the gold standard. But again, this gives that option for parents and caregivers that need it while providing the best for their babies.
We got about 30 seconds left. What other breakthroughs do you see coming down the pipeline with this new research?
With future technology and analytics in our human milk research platform, taking those functional outcomes of a breastfed baby, you'll see that innovations will follow this type of inspiration, finding the component, the quality, the dose, but also making sure that when we test outcomes, we're using standardized testing to really find those outcomes that reassure families.
Excellent. Well, it's great information, and great to hear that we found this breakthrough, and it will continue from here. Thank you so much, doctors. If you want to learn more about these new advancements in infant formula, visit the website on your screen. Infamil is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. And before we